What's up, Facebook world? It's your girl, Mindy C, coming at you on Wednesday. Wonderful Wednesday night. Happy Wednesday to all of you. I hope you're having a great day. I'm making some keto chili. I'm on the same wavelength as my girl, Frasier. So this is my girl, Frasier's recipe. This recipe is going to be posted in my VIP group. So if you want this recipe, you're going to have to mark down recipe, and then I'll have to tag you in my group with this recipe because it's not my recipe. If you are live with me, you'll see that red live button right up there. Drop me a 1. And if you are on the replay, so sorry I missed you. Say hi, hello, and I will come back and say hello to you. Eventually, we are making keto chili tonight. And it's super easy, super duper easy. Hey Robin, how are you doing? Hey Terry Jo. I'm on a quick work break, so I'm cooking in between my breaks. I have to go back to work in literally like 40 minutes or something like that to finish out my work night. So let's get on with Let's get on with the keto chili. Hey Nicole, how are you doing? Hey Carmen. Hey Flip, what's going on? Nice to see you on here. Nice to see you. So keto chili tonight, and this is an easy one, you guys. This recipe come from my girl Frasier, and she's one of my business partners, and we're in a challenge group, and we created all of these recipes for our challenge group, and this was one of the recipes that we created to help keep people on track. So what you'll need is you'll need a pound of burger, you'll need a pound of sausage. Super duper easy. So 2 pounds of meat is going in. You're gonna cook that up in your pan, and obviously I started it about 5 minutes ago, so you didn't have to see the burger and the sausage cooking. So it's almost done here. You want to take it and break your burger up into the small pieces. And again, you can add your own variations to your chili, whatever you like. If you like taste it and it wants more, if you want more seasonings, you can do that also, okay? So you can totally put some extra seasonings in there if you want there. I'm just going to drain this. Again, this is a pound of burger and a pound of Italian sausage in here. And I'm going to drain it out, get that grease out, and then we're going to return it right back to the pot. Hey Janine, how are you doing? Hey Tony Mara. Hey Mary from New York. I always think you're from New York, Mary, with that last name. How are you doing today? So keto chili tonight. So I've got 2 pounds. I've got 2 pounds of meat going back into, ooh, getting grease all over. Hold on a second. Gonna start, good thing there's not a flame on here. Let me wipe this off real quick. There we go. So 2 pounds of meat's going into your pan, you guys. I've got some chili powder. I've got some cumin. I've got some garlic powder. I've got some onions. I've got some green peppers. I've got a can of diced tomatoes. And I've got a can of tomato paste. That's what's going in the chili. So these 7 ingredients plus the meat's going to be 9 ingredients. And of course, I'm going to put a little bit of salt and pepper in mine also. And then again, make it how you like it. But this is a really quick and easy version. A couple pounds of meat, and we're going to throw in the green peppers. So it's about 3/4 cup of a green pepper. And we've got like one medium onion, so less than a cup of onions chopped up, or it's going in there. And we're just gonna throw everything in. I'm gonna put some pepper in there. I'm gonna put some salt in there. Get some salt, and again, taste your chili. I'm gonna put that chili powder. We're gonna put it all in here. Some cumin, some garlic powder. Super duper easy. And then we are going to put the can of diced tomatoes, but we're going to mash these up. So I want to make these tomatoes really small because I don't like big chunks of tomatoes. So you can use Rotel. Rotel has smaller chunks of tomatoes. So, or you can use the cans that I got right here, which are bigger tomatoes. But I wanna mash these tomatoes down just a bit because I'm not big on tomato chunks. Oh, really, Mary? That's interesting facts. That's very, very cool. Hey, Kathy Hatley, how are you doing? Hey, Patty, nice to see you on here. Hey, Rose, nice to see you. Super duper easy chili. I used a couple pounds of ground beef I used 1 pound of ground beef, 1 pound of Italian sausage, you guys, some green peppers, some onions, some chili powder, cumin, and garlic powder, some salt and pepper, a can of diced tomatoes, and then we're also going to put in a can of tomato paste. Okay, so that whole can is going right into the drink there. Super duper easy, and then you're gonna stir this up real good. Now I am going to add something to mine that's very, very special to me. So I'm going to add something that you guys probably won't have and you won't be able to get because my dad died almost 3 years ago. So he died on opening day. So November 15th, he died 3 years ago. So it'll be 3 years in November. My dad was a big canner, so he canned tomatoes and all of that good stuff. So I was lucky enough to get some of my dad's homemade tomato juice and spaghetti sauces. And I've got 2 more jars left after this. So I am pouring one of my dad's special jars of tomato juice in there. So that's going to loosen up. So if you wanted to add tomato juice to yours, you could do that too. Or just follow the basic recipe, which was the meat, the onions, the green peppers, the cumin, the garlic powder, the, what else do we put in there? Cumin, garlic powder, and chili powder. That's what we put in there. So, and then, the green peppers, about less than a half a cup of green peppers. So really super duper easy. So if you like a thicker chili, you're obviously not going to put the extra tomato sauce in there. And that is where we got right here. So super duper, look how easy that is, you guys. And again, if you don't like green peppers, you could put bell peppers, the red, the yellow, the orange in there. Hey, Kelly, how are you doing? Let me see. How lucky are you? I can't, yes. Yeah, I don't know what that says. All right. I'm sorry. I'm just reading the comments right now. Hey, Kelly, how are you doing? Tomato juice sauce every year. Yes. I'm very, very fortunate. I'm sad that there's only, in 3 years time, I've used, I think I got like 5 jars of my dad's tomato sauces and stuff and whatnot. So I'm very, very lucky to still have a part of him and still cook with that. So that's the chili, you guys. Look how fast and easy that was. So I just browned the burger up, and then I threw in all of the ingredients, the green peppers, the onions, the cumin, the garlic powder, and the chili powder, and tomato paste, and a can of tomatoes, and that's it. Thank you, Penny Joe. I appreciate that. Hey, Kelly, how are you doing? Thank you so much, Wendy. I appreciate that. I'm just really glad that I still get a chance to cook with his, I'm looking for there it is. I'm looking for that masher because I want to mash those big chunks of tomatoes down. So this looks delicious, you guys. This was so quick and easy. So brown that burger up, put some onions, some green peppers, some cumin, some garlic powder, some chili powder. I added some salt and pepper so you can taste your chili if it needs a little bit something extra. You want to put some Cajun in there to spice it up a little bit. Hey, Vlee, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for sharing. I appreciate that. I'm great, Nick. How are you doing? Just had a quick work break, and I wanted to come at you and bring some keto chili your way. So, again, this is my my friend, my business partner, Frasier. This is her recipe, and I said, I'm never prepped. Like, I never know what I'm going to cook, and people have been asking about chili. So I went into our group because we've got a 14-day challenge going on right now, and I went through the recipes. And I chose to make, and she also made this tonight also. So we were on the same page tonight as far as dinner. So there we go. We got, look at how great this looks, you guys. That was the quickest. Now, if you want to let your chili marinate a little bit, you can. It's pretty much like, for me, I would scoop it up and eat it already. I would normally, on a night that I have time, I would probably make some keto crackers. Ooh, stuffed peppers, Nancy. That sounds absolutely delicious. I love those stuff. I like stuffing anything in those bell peppers. A turkey burger, cauliflower rice mixture, or sausage, or andouille sausage, or chorizo. So I love the stuffed peppers. I like making nachos out of the bell peppers, everything. Hey Christina, how are you doing? Nice to see you. I know Janice Stacy. Is Janice going to try to go on this keto lifestyle here? There we go. So there you go. Let me go over this. If you're just tuning in, I made a quick and easy keto chili that I got this recipe off of my girl, Frasia. She is posting it in our VIP group right now. She's waiting for approval till it gets posted, and then I can tag anybody in the recipe. If you're not in my group, then I'll add you. Add me as a friend, and I'll add you into the VIP group. It's got thousands and thousands of recipes in there, you guys. So many recipes. You'll never, ever go without wondering what you're going to have for dinner if you go through these recipes. Hey, Jody Lynn, how are you doing? Hey, Mark Duncan. A quick and easy chili tonight, you guys. So I used 2 pounds of meat, burger, and Italian sausage. Put some onions, put some green peppers, some cumin, garlic powder, and chili powder. A can of tomato paste, and a can of diced tomatoes that I'm mashing up so there's not big old chunks of tomatoes in there. Ooh, you made chili too? Nice. And pumpkins. Ooh, you add pumpkin spice to yours. I do have a recipe. I've made a keto chili that calls for cocoa powder. So I don't know what the cocoa powder actually does. You can't even taste it in there, but that's a pretty good recipe too. But this one was really quick and easy. I'm really excited that I actually made a dinner in between my work break right now. It's 5:47, so I still have a little bit of time to take a little bit of a break before I have to go back to work, and dinner is ready. So when I get home at 7:30, 7:45, well, it'll be about 7:45 when I get done from work. This chili will be ready for me. It'll be getting all nice and thick from that tomato paste, and I also added a jar of my dad's his famous tomato juice that, you know, I won't get anymore because my dad passed 3 years ago. So I'm glad that I still got some of his tomato juice because it makes me feel special when I'm eating something that my dad actually made. So that's all. That's all I got for you guys. So super duper quick and easy chili. Again, if I was not working, I would make some keto crackers, or I would make some keto biscuits, something to go along with this. But I'll just probably use those cheese crisps that you can get. Like, I got some pepper jack cheese ones in there. So I'll probably like that because I like to have a little crunch in my chili. And you also can top it with a little bit of cheese, top it with some sour cream. You know how they do it in the restaurants. They make it all fancy and everything. Put some sour cream and some cheddar cheese. I love that. And some onions or green onions on top of mine. Yeah, Nancy, I'll have to tag you. So I already asked her if she was posting the recipe. So as soon as she gets approval from the group, because once we post the recipes in there and then they approve it, and then I'll tag you in this recipe. So I just have to wait for her verification of letting me know that the recipe is up, and then I can tag whoever wants to be tagged in this recipe in my VIP group. So I know a lot of you are already in my VIP group, so that makes it easy. But if you're not in my VIP group, I don't know what you're doing, because there's thousands and thousands and thousands of recipes in there, cooked by me, cooked by my business partners, my friends, and there's no keto police in there. You know, there's no spamming in there. You know, I post in keto groups all the time, and I love it. I love it because it gives people ideas, but I hate how the spammers come on my posts and spam like the 28-day keto plan, or sign up for my this, or sign up for this. Like, I'll go back into comment and thank everybody for commenting on my posts, and then I'll have like 15 different spammed messages in my comments of my posts that I post in these keto groups. It's so annoying. So annoying. And they're just trying to get people to you know, click on their web link, and they're not actual like keto people. They're just selling a service, you know? So, and they use I actually had one use my picture as a spammer. So they were using my picture. Someone screenshotted it and gave it to me. So that's annoying. It's annoying when you can't post in a group to help people out without getting spammed, without other people thinking that you're a spammer, because I'm not a spammer. But that's it. That's all I got for you. Some keto chili. So there you go. There's the keto chili. So 1 can of tomato paste and some diced tomatoes, some green peppers, some onions, and your basic chili spices, chili powder, garlic powder, cumin, burger, and Italian sausage. So I knew it was for me when she put burger and Italian sausage in there. So thank you so much for this recipe, Frasier. I can't wait to try it. She told me it was thebomb.com and I was going to love it. Hey, Karen, how are you doing? Can you do something to replace the beans? Well, there's one, you could take some walnuts. So I've heard of people putting walnuts in because the walnuts will soften up a little bit. So you could put some walnuts in there to replace the beans. I don't usually worry about the beans. It doesn't, I don't miss them because I've got onions, green peppers, I got, the tomato. So it's pretty filling, but, not really too much to replace the beans, but I've heard walnuts work pretty good. So, and they get a softer consistency. I guess you could try some guacamole, but it would mash right in and everything like that. So, but yeah, that's all I got for you guys. So I'm going to get off here. I'm going to let this marinate a little bit and then it'll be ready for my, when I get home from work tonight. Yeah. No problem, Mary Ann. I just made a quick keto chili tonight. So super duper. This is the fastest chili that I ever made. I literally made it in like 15 minutes. So there you go. So you guys want the recipe, mark down that recipe and I make sure I'll tag you in it. If you're not in my group, add me as a friend and I will get you into my group. And that's all I got for you guys. So I'm going back to work. I got to massage some more people. And then I'll be home in about an hour and a half, and then I can enjoy some chili. So until next time, you guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a fantastic Wednesday. See you soon. Bye, guys.